First, giving honor to the Almighty Yahweh, to His Son Yahweh Shai, to the prophets and others push forth this truth, this gospel, to the four corners of the earth, to all of Israel. Even the confusion of face spread amongst the other nations, look like the other nations, but are of Israel, according to the seed of our forefathers. To everybody, I say shalom and peace. Folks, oh man, the more you labor in this truth, man, you find out you literally, like David said, what David said, we're in the valley of dry bones, the shadow of death. These folks are spiritually dead, man. I'm telling you, man. But you got the scoffers, you got the folks who still want to push against this truth in ignorance because they don't want to read, they don't want to research, they just want to be lazy. We're in the end. Things are being revealed. Okay? If you don't know who Esau, Edom is, or when that comes up, you don't know who that's referring to, you better get with the times, man. I mean, because this is not a game. This is real. This is real. This word is real. The Almighty's word is not going to come back or go out void. 2 Thessalonians 2:3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. Israel, we fail. And that man of sin be revealed. Revealed. Revelation. Oh, I'm having a revelation. Oh, man, the white man is the damn devil. It's been revealed. It's 2020. It's revealed. There's no ifs, ands, buts, and maybes about it. He is the one that goes to and fro, seeking whom he can consume and devour. Scripture goes on to say, the son of perdition. He is the one, the white man, that has throughout history done nothing but destroy. And it's the shedding of innocent blood. Destroying sovereign governments and countries and for resources and selfish gain. Destroying a whole nation of people and putting them in captivity and bondage and servitude. I can't make this stuff up, man. He's been revealed. Okay? And because you got 2/3, I call them the 2/3 of Israel. They're of Israel, but want to fight against this truth. Of Israel. The whole book is about them, but they're the ones that want to sit there, oh no, white man did it, everything. They want to give a white man, goddamn devil, too much goddamn credit. And all he's done throughout his time is steal, copy and plagiarize. No way he came up with all this. He copied and changed, yeah. That's nothing new. He's done that all throughout history. In fact, let me go there. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Who you think these elites are? Edom has not went nowhere, okay? They're still here. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Who's he? Who gave you that white blonde hair, changed the name Jesus? Who covered all the faces of the prophets of old? Who whitewashes movies now? You ever seen that Gods of Egypt? Come on, man. Bro, it's been revealed. This is not hard. It's not that deep. It's really not. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? That's the Almighty in the sense of humor. Like, come on. If it ain't him, then who is it? If the so-called white man is not Esau, Edom, who is it? Not the damn Arabs, not the damn Chinese man. Not the damn African man or anybody over in them tribes, all them tribes over there in Africa. It's showing hell ain't it the Negroes over here. World Earth ain't giving it to our hands, not at all. Show ain't giving it to the Latinos. Definitely ain't giving it into the hand of the Indian. Who is it? That's the almighty sense of humor right there. But you got Israel who don't want to research, don't want to read. They say you want to hide anything from a black man, just put it in a book. I can't make this stuff up, man. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children. Okay? So you got Israel who don't want to hear, want to fight against. I told them the 2/3. Don't want to seek knowledge. No, definitely not. Read. What? Are you crazy? A book? Or they call you crazy for studying and researching the Bible. Oh, white man did it. You're crazy, man. Y'all giving the damn devil too much credit, man. Y'all give the damn devil too much credit. Go me over to, I want to read this. Try to keep it short. Ezekiel 36:3. Therefore prophesy and say, thus saith Yahweh God, because thou have made you desolate and swallowed you up on every side, that ye might be a possession unto the residue of the heathen, and ye are taken up in the lips of the talkers, and are in infamy of the people. Therefore, ye mountains of Israel, hear the word of the Lord Yahweh. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, to the mountains and to all the hills, to the rivers and to the valleys, to the desolate wastes and to the cities that are forsaken, which became a prey and derision to the residue of the heathen that are round about. 5. Therefore thus saith the Lord God, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen, and against all Idumea. That's Edom. That's Esau. That's them. That's just the Greek way of saying it. Which have appointed my land Israel into their possessions, with the joy of all their heart, with spiteful minds to cast it out for a prey. Prophesy therefore concerning of land of Israel, and say unto the mountains, and to the hills, to the rivers, and to the valleys, thus saith Lord Yahweh, behold, I have spoken in my jealousy and in my fury, because ye have borne the shame of the heathen. Okay? That's also Israel taking part of all this Babylonian crap. But yeah, they've subdued the land over there. Okay? Not only that land over there, Israel trampling over it. Those are Edomites over there. In fact, no, let me keep going. Go with me to 35:5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, when we fail, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Okay? They have a perpetual hatred for us. I don't know who these are. Listen, I want to jump down to 10. Because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine. Okay? Israel and Judah, the two kingdoms. Also, Israel, the land, and this land, the Americas. They enslaved Israel and both kingdoms, Israel and Judah, together. Okay? In fact, let me keep going. Because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas Yahweh was there. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh God, I will even do according to thine anger, according to thy envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them. And I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, and that I have heard all the blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel, saying, they are laid desolate. They are given us to consume. Okay, again, those folks over there in the land of Israel, blasphemy. Remember he said blasphemy? Huh? Okay, because they enslaved Israel and Judah together. And they're occupying the land over there. They're all Edomites. Those Jews over there, the Amaleks, they're just the top tribe of Edom. Just like their top tribe over of Israel is Judah. Well, on the wicked side, the top tribe is the Amaleks. That's in those so-called Ish people over there, okay? In Israel, who are not. Remember, blasphemy, right? Let me go there real quick. Come on, I'm sorry, I'm excited. Revelations 2:9. I know the works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Satan just meaning adversary. In every way, they go against the Almighty. Biggest ABC community over there in Tel Aviv, Israel, right now. You think the Almighty wants that walking over his land, trampling over his land? Go with me over to, in fact, fear none of those things. I'm at 10. Thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you in prison. Devil meaning liar. It's so-called Esau, Edom, man. I'm trying to tell y'all that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. That's just the number of completion. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Let me go to 3:9. Behold, I'm at Revelation 3:9. Behold, I will make of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know I have loved thee. Who is the thee? Israel. Hey. This place is given to the hands of the wicked. If you don't know who the wicked is yet, you don't know who's controlling the banking system, you don't know who's controlling television, movies, porn industry, everything, the wicked. Esau, Edom, they ain't went nowhere, guys. Guys, they have not went nowhere. Did I go here? I don't think I have. Hold on 1 second. I want to go back to Obadiah. Obadiah. I'm gonna start at 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high. This is Obadiah. This is dealing with future prophecy. Is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground, that thou should exalt thyself as the eagle? You go back to all their empires, the so-called Edomite empires, whether it be the Greek or the Roman, they always use the eagle as a symbol. America's no different. This is just the revised Roman Empire, the last leg. The beast that received a hand wound but then did live. Okay, this is not deep. Though thou shalt exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou shalt set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down. You know, the Space Force and them trying to go to the moon. I know we're in the end, because again, did I go there? Let's go back there. Let no man deceive you by any means. That's 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. For that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, destruction. So he's been revealed, okay? He's been made bare. He's been made known. If you don't know yet who Esau Edom is, you better snap out of it, because things are getting real, and they're fixing to get real soon. Let me get. I just. No, sorry. Wait. And I saw an angel come down from heaven having the key to the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand, and he laid hold on the dragon of that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. That's the Dark Ages. That's referring to that was Revelation 21. That's referring to the Dark Ages until they had came back into rulership. And we're living in it now. The revised, the last leg, that last beast. Okay, we're in it right now. Okay, they were bound for 1,000 years, and they called it the Dark Ages. You see what I'm saying? But the Renaissance is when they whitewashed everything that where we once were. Okay, it's not deep. Psalms 137. Let me go there real quick. Some says go there real quick. I'm trying to make it short. It was my whole plan to make it short. No. Let me get this one. Come on. Jeremiah. I'm going to Jeremiah 50. Jeremiah 50 and 33. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captivities held them fast. They refused to let them go. That's where we're at now. We're in the land of our captivity. Under who? Esau, Edom. Okay? They have not went nowhere. They're still here. Even way back then, Paul dealing with the same thing. Paul was well aware of Old Testament things to come. I'm starting at 22. What if Yahweh, willing to shew his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction? Okay, Paul who knew who they were even then. The Romans back then, the Romans still today, the Edomites. This is not deep, guys. Okay, and that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy. Who are the vessels of mercy? Israel, which he had afore prepared unto glory, even us whom he hath called, not of the Jews only, but also of the Gentiles. Gentiles, because again, we're scattered abroad. Even today, we call ourselves African American. We're considered Gentiles, like African American, Latino, Mexican, Indian. Okay, but until we realize, oh, wait a minute, hey, we're of Israel. Okay, it's not deep. He, as he said also in OC, I will call them my people, which were not my people, and her beloved, which was not beloved. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, Ye are not my people, there shall they be called the children of the living God. Okay? We're starting to cry out to that name in the land of our captivity, where we were told, oh no, you ain't the children of the Most High. You still got wicked Israel who refuse to accept even who they are. They want to continue to live in the dark. Esau, Edom ain't went nowhere. We're still in the land of our captivity. We're still under their, they are still not only oppressing us, but the world. They ain't went nowhere. They still here. But he has been revealed, that man of sin, so-called Caucasian man, caveman, cave beast, whatever you want to call him. Satan, Lucifer, the adversary, the accuser of the brethren, the slanderer. Okay? He ain't went nowhere. He's still here. Everything I do and say, I give all glory to the Most High Yahweh and to his son Yahweh Shai with love, house.